Mission control is lit but quiet. Console screens hold their stable lines. Headsets rest on hooks, unused. Nothing is about to launch. You don't need to focus. The words can stay in the background, like airflow moving through a cooled room. Rows of consoles face the main wall display. Status tiles remain green in calm blocks. No warning banner appears. A small clock above the front row advances without sound. No one looks up. The room does not respond. On the big screen, a ground track map remains unchanged. Thin lines hold their positions over dark ocean. No new marker appears. A telemetry strip shows steady numbers. They do not climb. They do not fall. In the headset rack, cords hang straight. Push-to-talk buttons remain untouched. No channel opens. A speaker grill above the aisle stays silent. No test tone plays. No voice arrives. At the front desk, a logbook lies open under a clear cover. The last entry is dated. No new line is written. A pen remains clipped to the board. The clip stays tight. Nothing moves it. Cooling vents release a slow, even stream. It does not sharpen into cold. It stays balanced. A cabinet fan holds a low tone. It never surges. It becomes easy to ignore. Behind the consoles, a service corridor remains dim. Badge readers stay dark. No door opens. A red exit sign glows over the stair. Letters remain sharp. No hinge shifts. On one monitor, a camera view shows an empty launch pad. Floodlights remain on at low setting. No vehicle moves along the road. A windsock lifts slightly, then settles. No gust presses the tower. A relay clicks once in a rack. One click. Then the baseline hum returns. Nothing follows it. The screens keep their steady lines. Nothing begins. Nothing ends. Mission control holds its quiet night state, steady and unchanged, while Florida stays dark beyond the glass. A coffee mug rests on a coaster near a keyboard. The lid stays on. No steam rises. A laminated checklist sits beside it. Boxes remain blank. No marker is lifted. At the side wall, a rack of visitor badges remains behind glass. Names remain printed in small type. No badge is missing. A sign reads, "Authorized staff only." Letters remain clear. No tape edge lifts. Under the console lip, cable trenches remain covered. Plates sit flush. Screws remain seated. Reflective tape marks the edge. It does not flicker. It guides no one. On the main display, a pale outline of coastline remains fixed. No storm band appears. No lightning icon flashes. A quiet confirmation tone sounds once from a panel. Soft, brief, then silence again. In the back row, a rolling folding chair stays pushed in. Wheels do not roll. The floor remains clean under it. A headset sits on its cradle. No light appears. No call arrives. Outside the building, a distant airfield beacon blinks once, then dark again. It marks distance and nothing more. Near the front row, a sealed binder rests in a tray. Its label reads, "Console Procedures." The cover stays flat. No page turns. A small red tag hangs from a key switch. The tag stays still. The switch remains covered. On a side monitor, a weather loop plays in slow frames. Cloud tops hold their shape. The loop does not change speed. No new color band forms. A separate strip shows range safety status. All blocks remain green. No call-out appears. A dome camera at the ceiling corner keeps a faint indicator. It does not rotate. Nothing triggers it. At the comm panel, loop names remain printed. Flight, guidance, prop, ecom, capcom. None are selected. No mic opens. In the server bay behind the wall, fans keep their low line. It is steady. It is constant. It does not draw attention. A pressure display for the building air holds its number. It does not drift. The case remains dry. Along the aisle, small floor lights trace the steps. They make thin dots that never move. They keep the room readable without waking it. A clipboard near the entry lists tomorrow's timeline. Times remain printed. No pen circles anything. The paper stays flat. Outside on the big glass, reflections of consoles remain faint. They do not shift into shapes. They stay soft and still. A quiet click comes from the HVAC damper. Then airflow returns to the same even loop. No paper flutters. No cord sways. The main wall display refreshes once. Not a change in content. Just a brief blink of brightness. Then the same map returns. No new symbol appears. No line shifts. A final relay confirms the network clock. One click. Then the fan tone remains. At the doorway, the access panel stays blue. No badge taps. No lock cycles. A small fire panel shows normal. The text stays steady. No buzzer sounds. On the far desk, a pair of safety glasses rests upside down. The arms remain folded. Nothing shifts them. Outside, palm fronds are silhouettes. No wind moves them. The night remains calm around the building. For now. The consoles remain in the same dim balance. No new line appears on the telemetry strip. No alarm banner opens. The room stays level. At the comm panel, loop labels remain printed in neat rows. Selector knobs stay centered. No channel is taken. A headset mic rests near the lip of a console. Its foam cover remains dry. No breath warms it. On the camera view, headlights remain low. Service roads remain empty. A gate line stays closed. The tower holds its shape against the sky. No vent plume appears. No new vehicle light moves along the fence. Across the main display, the ground track holds steady. A cursor marker stays fixed at its last point. No call-out box appears. A small timer advances. It does not hurry. It does not change tone. In the back aisle, a chair remains turned slightly away from a console. Its wheels stay still. The floor stays clean. A trash bin liner remains folded under its lid. No paper drops in. A quiet fan cycle passes through the ceiling vents. Airflow shifts by a fraction, then returns to its baseline. No page flutters. No cord sways. On the side desk, a sealed envelope rests under a clear weight. Its label reads, "Range Notes." The paper stays flat. No edge lifts. Beside it, a ruler lies parallel to the desk edge. It does not roll. A small light on the server cabinet remains green. The second light remains off. No beep sounds. A relay confirms a circuit once. One click. Then stillness again. Nothing begins. Nothing ends. The room continues its slow watch, steady and unchanged, while the coast outside remains dark. Near the back wall, a framed mission patch hangs under glass. The fabric remains still. No glare shifts across the frame. A fire panel shows normal. The text remains steady. No buzzer sounds. A small drawer labeled "Spare Headsets" remains shut. Its handle stays centered. No metal clinks. A coil of Velcro ties rests in a cup. The loose ends stay tucked. On the operations screen, a status row reads green across the board. No orange. No red. A tiny dot blinks once, then pauses. It returns to the same calm rhythm. Outside, a distant beacon blinks again and fades. Inside, the consoles remain calm. The night remains quiet. At the front row, the flight director chair remains empty. Armrests stay cool. The nameplate stays readable. A small stack of printed plots rests beside the chair. Staples hold the corners. No sheet is lifted. Along the console edge, status tags remain clipped. Guidance, nav, prop, thermal. They stay in place. None are replaced. A pen cap lies beside a keyboard. It does not roll. The keys remain untouched. In the hallway outside the room, lights remain low. The badge reader stays blue. No door opens. A janitor closet remains shut. A mop sign stays folded behind its window. Nothing moves there. On the large display, a coastline outline holds steady. A faint grid remains fixed. No overlay toggles. A small banner at the top reads, "Nominal." It stays unchanged. At the comm rack, a small meter shows audio level. The bar rests near zero. No spike appears. A speaker grill on the ceiling remains silent. No countdown voice plays. No routine call repeats. Near the equipment bay window, a cooling pipe shows a dry seam. No condensation beads. A valve tag hangs flat. A temperature sticker remains readable. No color band shifts. At the console labeled Capcom, the push button stays unlit. The mic switch stays off. The desk surface remains clear. A laminated cue card rests under a clip. The clip stays tight. No corner lifts. Outside, a faint line of surf appears as white noise on the horizon. It does not enter the room. The glass keeps it distant. Palm shadows remain still. No wind shakes them. A monitor refreshes once with a brief, dim flicker. Then the same numbers return. No jump. No change. A second monitor shows a stable power draw. The line remains flat. The scale remains the same. Under the consoles, cable bundles run in tied loops. Clamps hold their spacing. No connector loosens. A floor grate releases cool air. It stays even. It stays quiet. Near the exit, a paper sign reads "Quiet Hours." Letters remain clear. The tape remains flat. A wall clock in the corridor advances without sound. No one looks at it. At the corner desk, a small plastic bin holds spare badge clips. They remain nested. No clip is removed. A desk lamp stays off. Only the console glow remains. On the main display, a tiny starfield graphic remains fixed behind the map. It does not move. It does not animate. The overall picture stays calm and unchanged. A relay clicks from the power board again. One click. Then the same fan tone returns. Nothing follows it. The room remains sealed. The night remains quiet. At the service desk, a small stapler rests by the log sheet. It does not move. A spare marker stays capped. Outside the window, a plane light crosses far away, then fades. Inside, nothing responds. So, the night holds the same quiet tempo in the room. No one enters the aisle. No badge taps the reader. The doors stay shut. On the big wall display, Nominal remains at the top. The map remains unchanged. The grid stays fixed. A thin line of data continues to stream. It stays calm. It stays consistent. At the Capcom position, the mic switch remains off. The cue card stays clipped. No page is flipped. A headset remains on its hook. The cord stays straight. No indicator flashes. In the rack bay, fans keep their low line. No surge, no drop. A cabinet LED stays green. A second lamp stays dark. No tone sounds. Outside the window, the pad lights remain low and distant. The road remains empty. The fence line remains still. A windsock lifts once, then falls. No gust follows. A soft click comes from the HVAC damper. Then the same airflow returns. The room stays even. No paper shifts. No cord sways. Nothing begins. Nothing ends. Mission Control remains steady through the late hours, quiet and unchanged, until daylight returns to the coast. At the front row, a pair of reading glasses rests beside a keyboard. The arms remain folded. Nothing nudges them. A small sticky note sits on the bezel. It reads, "Check time sync." The paper stays flat. No corner lifts. Along the aisle, floor lights make thin dots on the carpet. They do not flicker. They guide no one. A trash bin stays closed at the lid. The liner remains folded. No paper drops in. In the hallway outside, the quiet hours sign remains taped. The tape stays flat. Letters remain clear. A door to a conference room remains shut. Nameplate stays readable. No hinge moves. Back at the main consoles, a caution label remains on a switch cover. "Do not arm." The cover stays down. No finger lifts it. A small torque seal mark sits on a screw head. The paint remains aligned. No tool approaches it. On the telemetry strip, one column shows temperature. The number holds steady. A second column shows voltage. It remains within range. No bar changes color. No beep sounds. A monitoring tablet sits in a charging cradle. Its screen remains dark. The cable stays clipped. A green charge light holds steady. It does not blink faster. Outside on the horizon, a faint cloud bank drifts but does not reach the pad. The shape stays soft. No lightning flashes. Inside, the map remains unchanged. The nominal banner stays. A printer tray near the back desk holds blank paper. No sheet feeds out. The tray stays full. A stapler remains centered on the edge. It does not slide. At the visitor window, blinds remain half lowered. Slats stay still. No shadow moves between them. Reflections of console lights remain faint on the glass. They do not shift into shapes. In the equipment bay, a coolant line stays dry at the joints. A valve tag hangs flat. No condensation beads. A pressure readout remains steady. Digits do not jump. A small speaker in the ceiling clicks once. Not a message. A system check. Then silence returns. The fan tone continues. At the side wall, safety diagram shows evacuation routes. Lines remain sharp. No marker adds a note. A cabinet labeled First Aid remains closed. The seal tag hangs flat. No latch moves. Across the room, a quiet blue pulse continues on one network module. Measured, unhurried. It repeats at the same interval. It does not change pace. Under the consoles, cable ties remain tight. Bundles keep their arcs. No connector loosens. A floor grate releases cool air. It stays even. It stays quiet. On the big display, the ground track refreshes once. A brief blink of brightness. Then the same lines return. No new symbol appears. No line shifts position. At the front desk, a mug rests on a coaster. The lid stays on. No steam rises. A packet of sugar sits unopened beside it. Edges remain sealed. No crinkle sounds. Outside, an aircraft light crosses far above the coast. It fades without sound. The room does not respond. The pad lights remain low. The tower remains still. A relay clicks once in the power rack. One click, then baseline hum again. Nothing follows it. No alert opens. No voice arrives. Time continues without urgency. The wall clock advances. No one looks up. The calm pattern holds. Near the center aisle, a binder labeled Shift Notes remains closed. Tabs remain aligned. No page turns. A pen rests in the clip on its spine. The clip stays tight. Nothing moves it. At the comm rack, a small audiometer rests near zero. No spike appears. No channel opens. Loop labels remain printed in neat rows. None are selected. The panel stays quiet. In the corner, a small refrigerator hums softly. The door stays shut. A light inside remains off. A bottle of water rests on a shelf. It does not tip. It remains still. Outside the window, palm fronds remain dark shapes. No wind moves them. The coastline remains quiet. Inside, the consoles remain stable. The night continues.